Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium after that defeat against the United States. How do you see the match against Colombia, especially with a team that lost to Ghana marginally by 1 goal?
Well, it's taking both the teams one at a time. India, I think, made an impressive debut, considering the background in which India is evolving and the position of football. The government and the federation did a very good job in getting these boys together, getting them to play so many matches, touring widely the world, and this is the way to go. Only thing is, when you come to a world-class competition, these boys have been doing it since the age of 6 and they've got 12
Colombia
years.
के strengths and weaknesses क्या आज का match होने वाला है?
Coming to India first, let's concentrate. India defensively started very well against USA, very well organized. The coach is calling it good organization. I thought, and a lot of people thought, we were too defensive. After that first goal came, we attacked and we were good. And we missed hitting the post one. It could have been 2-1, but on that rebound, the counter, they got their third goal.
कुछ defense lapses थे हमारे तरफ.
Yes. So that was the point. We were too defensive. Today also, I think they're going to go in with a formation of 4-5-1, which means we are primarily trying to defend and trying to get in a counter attack. And that will be the basis of India. Colombia, on the other hand, have also suffered a defeat. They played very well against Ghana, but Ghana was superior in terms of their pace on the ball, and Colombia technically superior but not getting the result they desired. Therefore, they will be on the lookout for a desperate victory against India, and that backlash could be costly. USA were relaxed in their approach against India. They were confident. They were superior physically. And that is the difference between the Indian team and the other team. But it is a very good beginning. And if India can keep up this pace of encouraging their youngsters, giving them best coaches, India can do wonders. And they have demonstrated that amply enough, I think, in the first match.
And we have seen that in the press coverages, the two key players, Komal Thotal and the goalkeeper, Dheeraj, have been in the news, especially against the match against the United States. So the action is against Colombia, starting at 8 IST today. The next story that we have on Sports Cafe is on badminton, where once again a youngster, an under-15 gold medalist, Samia Imad Faruqi, has bagged the under-15 gold medal. Let's look at the press coverage on that. Hindustan, Samia wins gold at the under-15 Asian Juniors with the victory 15-21, 21-17, 21-19 in 56 minutes. Hindustan, Samia under-15 Asia Junior Badminton Champion बनी. ये खेल यांगोन म्यांमार में खेला जा रहा है. अमर उजाला चैंपियन सामिया इमाद फरूकी जो पिक्टोरियल में नजर आ रही हैं. भारत टाइम्स, स्वामिया को स्वर्ण. Well, what's important in this under-15 gold medalist Samia is that despite losing the first game, she came back to win the gold medal. तो इसके temperament के बारे में कुछ बताइए और उसका future क्या है?
Too early to predict, but it's just showing that badminton's successes at the top end of Saina, Sindhu, followed by the men like Srikanth, Parupalli, Kashyap, etc., is going all the way down, and this is a very good sign. In the women, essentially, we have only two real big stars, Saina and Sindhu. We need some of these girls to come up and increase the bench strength. In the men, on the other hand, we have more, although they have not been winning so consistently, but we still won 3 Super Series events this year, which is very good. So we have a very impressive list. Srikanth, Pranoy, Sai Praneeth, Parupalli, Kashyap, and the list goes on. In women, we need some of these youngsters to come up creditably. Sindhu in the past has won an under-19 Asian Championships and then come on to do very well at the World Cups level and at the Olympics and at the World Championships and at the Super Series now.
हमने ये भी देखा है कि एशियन लेवल पे कंपटीशन ज़्यादा होता है, it is more difficult. तो आप इस परफॉर्मेंस को किस तरह से देखेंगे?
Definitely, Asia is as good as the world by and large. In fact, Saina was the first girl, I would say, who took the competition to China and made it more democratic. And now you have girls from Korea, Japan, Chinese Taipei coming up, and then the Spaniard Carolina Marin. Similarly, in men, we now have the Danish boy Axelsen at the top, winning the World Championships, beating the likes of Lee Chong-wei, Lin Dan, and the other Hen Chong, and all the other shuttlers, and making it very, very good. In fact, Denmark has had 2 champions in the past, all coming at a lapse of over 20 years, and now finally they have got one more. So the competition has increased, the organization has improved, the Super Series events is giving good prize money, we have a Premier Badminton League in India coming up, and therefore it has become not only China, Japan and Indonesia and Malaysia as before, but still Asia is the powerhouse in badminton, and this ranks as a very good victory for Samya.
Well, there's plenty of action in badminton news in the press today, with Guru Saidat also returning from a hip injury and winning the Bulgarian International Futures Series tournament. Let's look at the press coverage on that. Guru Saidat wins Bulgarian Tone, the Bulgarian International Future Series tournament. That is a coverage in the Hindustan Times. Hindustan, Guru Saidat ne Bulgaria International Kitab jeeta in 35 minutes. Straight games, 21-17, 21-16. Amar Ujala, शटलर गुरु सैयदत को बल्गेरिया इंटरनेशनल बैडमिंटन का खिताब, returning after a hip injury, last played in 2016 at the US Open. दैनिक भास्कर, गुरु सैयदत ने जीता Bulgaria Open. So we were talking earlier about badminton. आप इस जीत को कैसे देखेंगे? It's a strong comeback. इनको इंजरी हुआ था और आके जीत गए.
हाल ही में हम बात कर रहे थे, डेप्थ बहुत है मेन में, और यही है, 2 प्लेयर इंजर्ड रहे हैं, परुपल्ली कश्यप जो अभी आस्ते आस्ते करके वापस आ रहे हैं, और अब गुरु सैयदत पूरे 1 साल के बाद. दूसरी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज, उन्होंने बहुत अच्छे थिंकिंग के साथ एक छोटे से टूर्नामेंट में एंट्री डाली ताकि उनका कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़े जीत के साथ, और बल्गेरियन एक रिलेटिवली स्मॉलर टूर्नामेंट है, वहां पे जाके उन्होंने जीत हासिल करी कंफर्टेबली स्ट्रेट सेट्स में. उनका कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ेगा और अब वो वापस आ सकेंगे टफर कॉम्पिटिशन्स के लिए. तो बहुत बढ़िया प्लानिंग थिंकिंग इसमें जा रही है, और कोई शक नहीं, रिजल्ट्स भी सब दर्शा रहे हैं कि इंडियन बैडमिंटन राइट ट्रैक पे है.
तो आप जब आपके साथ इंजरी होता है, जैसे हिप इंजरी होता है, आप तो एथलेटिक्स कोच भी हैं, तो किस तरह से आप रिहेबिलिटेट करके इंटरनेशनल इवेंट कंपटीशन में एंटर करते हैं?
पहले तो यू हैव टू गेट योरसेल्फ हेल्दी, तो मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट चीज होता है रिकवरी फ्रॉम द इंजरी. फिर उसके बाद रिहेबिलिटेशन इन टर्म्स ऑफ स्ट्रेंथनिंग ऑफ द एरियाज इन एंड अराउंड द इंजरी प्रोन एरिया, एंड उसके बाद यू स्टार्ट गेटिंग इनटू प्रैक्टिस, हार्डर